Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Syrup, and today's video is a story time about 12 hours of being blind. This happened to me on New Year's Day, which is the 1st of January 2021. And thank you guys so much again for subscribing. And we've just hit, not just hit, but we're at 200 subscribers. I want to thank you all, to all of my supporters and non-supporters, because you're watching this video. Thank you. But if you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Please subscribe. So yeah, let's get into it. Read the title. This video is going to be about. It's a story time of me. What am I doing? So, it's a story time about how I was blind for 12 hours. I wasn't actually blind, or this was not a challenge, but my eyes, they were messed up. So what happened is we went to an Airbnb to spend New Year's, and I was in the pool for 3 hours or so, and I went in the pool at 11, I think. Yeah, I think I went in the pool at 11, and I went in the pool at 11 and came out at 1:30. What's like 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 3 hours and 30 minutes. And then from 1:30 straight to 1:30 a.m. the next morning, I was visually impaired. So what happened is I could not have seen like in 2 steps in front of me. Anything further than that, it was blurry, and it was not a good experience, to tell you the truth. My respect for blind people has increased so much since that experience, because like, bro, that's difficult. And I could see, but I couldn't see very clearly. So I could tell you that, hey, that's a car right there, but I could barely see the car. And I was freaking out. So I was gonna be like that for the rest of my life. But it lasted longer than it should have. It lasted but it lasted more than 12 hours, but I fell asleep. So I could only like, everything was blurry for 12 hours. So I was like blind for 12 hours. It was not a good experience, to tell you the truth. Bucking up in things, all that. Trying to keep my cool. I was like, yeah, this stuff happened, but usually this happens for like an hour and then it goes away. But this wasn't the case. It was like for 12 hours I slept, woke up back. It was a bit better. Alright, so let me give you the full story. In the pool for 2 hours straight. Met another YouTuber, which is a surprise. Going to be a feature on their channel. Their channel link will be down in the description, so go check it out. Yeah, so I was at the pool for 3 hours swimming around, getting some content. I didn't realize I had my phone with me outside of the video, but I didn't know I had my phone with me because it was up at my shirt. Right, so it was me, my mother, my sister, and my stepdad. Yeah, so we're all here, we're chilling. And they went back to the house, and I was still at the pool. The house, and I was still at the pool. Because they decided that we're going to get something to eat at the house, and still at the pool. So I was there for like 3 hours in the pool, swimming. I came out, everything started to look foggy. I was like, oh, this one's actually worse. Like, it's going to breeze off in 30 minutes. 2 hours passed and I'm still seeing blurry. I'm like, whoa, this is not unnatural. My mom's like, you okay? I'm like, everything's blurry. She's like, can I get better soon? My stepdad says, just put a little water on your face, rinse out your eyes with some water. I did that, and it did not help. And then after like 5 hours passed, everything was getting blurrier. I just like started to think about my life, like, oh my god, I'm gonna be blind for the rest of my life. And like, it wasn't cool. I couldn't have, what's the word I'm looking for? I couldn't have ate the night. Is that right? Yeah, I couldn't have ate the night, and uh, because we cook crab, shrimp, crayfish, and all that. But because I'm scared of that stuff, and I don't want anything to get stuck in my throat because I could barely see, everything was foggy. I couldn't have ate the night, so I just ate a P&J sandwich. Then went to my bed, and then I woke up 1:30. But before that, I oh wow. I am so happy that I can see clear right now. Because at one point I was just thinking about how am I going to live blind? I'm like, are my eyes going to get white? And I started thinking about stuff like, am I going to look cute with my eyes white? I was full on accepted the fact that I was going to be blind for the rest of my life. Thankfully, that did not happen. Thank you, Lord. Oh, I was experiencing that. I can tell that's in the top 10. It's going to be my top 10 worst experiences of New Year's of my life. No doubt for that. The 1st of January. Oh. Oh my God. And so after waking up 1:30 the next morning, which is January the 2nd, um, I could see better. I could see like 5 feet in front of me without thinking about it, but further than that, it would be just be blurry. Looking at my phone, just be blurs around my phone. Looking at the TV, it blurs around my TV. Like, oh my God. Like it's getting better, and so I could see enough to eat, and I ate some. I ate some of the crab, the shrimp, and all that. Yeah. So when I finished eating, I didn't even finish eating. Right, like 3 shrimps and like half of a crab with 2 eggs and a potato. You're probably wondering, that's a lot. Yes, it is a lot. And so after that, I went back to sleep. I'm like, maybe if I sleep it, maybe if like sleep off the rest of it's getting better in the morning. And it did get better in the morning, but hold up, wait. The night before that, I walked outside, right? I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be blind for the rest of my life. I was like looking at the fire. I'm thinking, this is the final thing I'm gonna see. I'm like looking at all the stuff, like the trees, the cars, the road. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna be blind. And oh boy, let me tell you something. You see, there are 2 cars on the road, and they weren't driving; they were parked. But I could barely scrape where it was a car though. I thought it was a house. That's how bad it was. I couldn't take a license plate. And then when I walked back home now, walked back to the house, not home, but walked back to the house. Um, there's a house in front of us. The number is 106. And the night before that, sorry, sorry. And the night before that, I saw the number 129. And to wake up this morning and to see that the number was 136, I'm like, wow, wow. And in the night, sleeping, somebody sent me a meme. I'm like, bro, I can't even read right now. My eyes are blurry. Uh, it was an experience. I'm not saying guys that shouldn't swim in pools or shouldn't swim in pools for long, but because I opened my eyes under the water and all that, the chlorine got in my eyes. But it looks like they put too much chlorine in the pool, so it affected my eyes a lot. And after my eyes feel better, when I woke up this morning, I still went back down to the pool, but I learned my lesson. I didn't open my eyes underwater anymore. I need to buy goggles, yes. So, anyways, happy New Year's. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for 200 subscribers. Don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, and definitely subscribe. This is not a 200 subscriber special. I'm still working on that, so you guys just have to wait. So yeah, it's been sweet. Peace, and that is not. It's been sweet. Peace.